Franz Liszt's Consolation in D-flat is an impressive, expressive, intermediate level piece that I've taught for many years. Your playing will mature nicely from working on this piece. The notes are simple, but it's deceptively challenging technically and even more challenging musically. Today, I'd like to help you with the most common struggle for pianists, the polyrhythms. That's the 2 notes against 3 and the 3 notes against 4. I'll teach you how to figure out these polyrhythms and practice them so you can play them smoothly and freely. As soon as the right hand starts playing on measure 4, there is the rhythm of 2 notes in the right hand against the 3 notes in the left hand. So you have, this is my suggestion, that you count at 1, 2, and 3. The B flats go together. In other words, the third beat, you play those notes together. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now notice I'm counting smoothly. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. To get that kind of rhythm, try working with it on your lap. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. You can also choose some notes. Just take C's and do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. This helps you to feel that rhythm without having to deal with the notes that you've got to play. Then you go back and play the piece, and you'll be able to play this 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. Measure 6 has 16th notes at the end of the measure. My suggestion is when you play these to line them up so that you put the D flats together. So when I'm playing it here, that's a good way to learn it at first. Now, that isn't necessarily the way that Liszt expected it. He wanted the 4 against 3. So the correct way to play that is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. But if you'll start with putting your D flats together, it kind of gets you so that you're used to where to come in here. And then as you play it, you'll be able to free that up, come in maybe a little sooner. And the other way is to count it with the 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So your right hand will always take 2 first. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And that will help you with those 16ths. Those need to sound like they're trailing off. I put the soft pedal on for those notes so that I can make them super soft and make them feel like they just kind of disappear. The best way to start with these, again, is to go ahead and work with them on your lap. Think 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You'll always do 2 in the right hand first because you have more notes in the right hand than you have in your left. Take it on 2 C's. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. That will help you to put them together. Then you're not worrying about the notes there. You're just learning about that rhythm. Keep that rhythm very 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So it's very flexible and yet very even. Now you put those notes together. Of course, you've got a tied note here. It's the D flat in the right hand. So you're playing, and right here on this A flat is the 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1. when you finally learn it, you want that to be much freer, and you want to relax it some so it doesn't feel rigid, so it doesn't feel vertical and mechanical. So you're 2, 3, 4. So I don't try to fit them exactly in those notes. I try to let them feel very free. And you'll be able to do this. If you get to know the piece well enough, you'll be able to let your right hand go like that. And it's very important. Another way that you can practice the polyrhythms in this piece is to put the metronome on, ticking for the eighth notes in the left hand. So it's ticking for these eighth notes. Then you put the right hand with it. 1, 2. Now you have to put your ear on the metronome and your left hand, so your right hand can't be part of that. Then you can gradually get it faster, and you'll get to where you can really hear if your left hand is staying even when you put your right hand with it. Measure 45 starts with triplets. 1 and da, 2 and da. Now you have straight eighth notes in the right hand. Try this for counting. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Same here. 1 and da, 2 and da. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. That will ensure that your eighth notes are in time and your triplets are in time. When you get comfortable with that, the best way to count it is just straight numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There are so many fine details to learn to truly master this piece, so I hope you'll join me in my full course. You'll receive the sheet music with my fingering, pedaling, and suggested dynamic markings. I'll also show you how to pedal sensitively and play this piece expressively with dynamics, rubato, phrasing, and tone production. I hope to see you there. The link to this course is in the description below, and you can also find it at brillantepianoduo.com.